everyone! Welcome to VBS 2020 Camp In. I'm Brett and this is Victoria, and we're going to be singing your songs every day this week and telling you your Bible stories.
So the very first thing we want to teach you guys this week is our theme verse for the week. So this is something we'll be saying together every day, just practicing it and remembering it to go with our theme this week. So our Bible verse this week is found in the book Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 33. So I'm going to read you the verse, and then Brett and I are going to practice saying it so that we can remember it this week. So here's our verse. God goes before you on your way to seek out a place for you to encamp, in fire by night and cloud by day, to show you the way you should go. Deuteronomy 1:33. All right, that's a long one, so let's practice it together. Let's do the first part. God goes before you.
God goes before you
On your way.
on your way
To seek out a place.
to seek out a place
For you to encamp.
for you to encamp,
In fire by night
in fire by night
and cloud by day.
and cloud by day,
To show you the way you should go.
to show you the way you should go.
Deuteronomy
Deuteronomy
1:33.
1:33.
That's it. So we'll be practicing it a little bit more each and every night. That way it can be locked in our hearts and in our brains to help us remember our Camp In theme for this week. So now we're going to go ahead and move into tonight's Bible story. So the Bible story tonight is found in Exodus chapter 15, verse 22. And in chapter 17, verse 7. And this story is all about the wilderness. Now, you guys can kind of see we're not really in the wilderness because it's Camp In. We kind of made our own wilderness, and we hope you'll take some time to do that this week too. But the story that we're going to be reading about today, I want you to be listening for who provides you with the things that you need. This story is going to talk about who provides you with the things that you need. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Exodus 15:22. The Israelites were free from Egypt, but now they were camping in the desert, just like we're pretending to do. The people wondered how they would live in the desert, away from their homes. The people were unhappy, so they started complaining to their leader Moses. "Why did you lead us into the desert?" they grumbled. "We're hungry and there's no food to eat." "Stop grumbling," said Moses. God is with us and God knows what we need. That evening, quail flew up into the camp. Quail is like a type of bird. It says that the people caught the quail and cooked them for dinner. Everyone had enough to eat. The next morning, when people came out of their tents, they saw thin, flaky stuff all over the ground. The people called it manna, and they ate it like bread. "Only gather as much manna as you can eat for today," said Moses. "Don't try to keep any of it for tomorrow. God will give us enough for each day." But some of the people didn't listen to Moses. They gathered more manna than they could eat, and they tried to keep leftovers for later. But the leftover manna became infested with worms. Ugh. So the people learned to gather just enough manna to eat each morning. But the story tells us that the people still were not happy. They started complaining again. "We're thirsty," said the people. "We don't have anything to drink." "Stop your complaining," said Moses. "God is with us, and God will make sure that we have enough water to drink." Then God told Moses to take his staff and go to a place called Horeb. Moses struck a rock with his staff. Fresh water started coming out of the rock. So God provided food and water for the people in the wilderness. And so that's what we want you guys to remember and learn from tonight's story. Remember our first question? Who provides you with the things that you need? We learned from the story tonight that God is the one who provided the manna for the Israelites in the desert and the water, the food and drink for the people. He provided for them. And so we want you to remember that God is always with you and he will always provide for you. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God the glory, glory children of the Lord.